Title: A Cross-Dimensional Retreat. This is a work of fanfiction dedicated to lovers of both Tensura and Overlord. We encourage our readers to support the original authors, manga artists, and anime production teams. This story takes place in an alternate timeline where the characters of Overlord and Tensura meet. The assumptions are that the Tensura timeline occurs after all issues are resolved in Volume 23, with minimal changes to the number of characters. Asterisk. Rimuru perched atop a building in Tempest, mimicking a bird as he observed the bustling city below. He felt both immense satisfaction and lingering dissatisfaction at the sight. Tempest had grown into the most powerful nation in the world, militarily, economically, and culturally, yet something nagged at him. His attention was drawn to a group of children playing below. Human children were refusing to let lycanthrope kids join their game of tag, arguing that their speed made it unfair. The disagreement escalated, drawing in nearby adults. "That's not very nice of you kids," one scolded. "I understand where they're coming from," another countered. "It's impossible to compete with high orcs for jobs involving heavy labor." Rimuru sighed. Had he been naive to dream of a utopia where all races coexisted in harmony? The argument continued until Rigor intervened, dispersing the crowd with visible exhaustion. The prosperity of Tempest had bred complacency. Petty disputes had become major headaches for the executives, from the judiciary to the military. The pampered populace, unshaken by any real crisis, was growing restless. "I now see why Guy often sowed calamities to unite his people," Diablo remarked, materializing behind Rimuru. Rimuru exhaled heavily before shifting into his human form. "The executives need a break. I hope Veldora has found what I asked for. Diablo, summon everyone for a meeting in 2 hours." "As you wish, my lord," Diablo replied before vanishing. Rimuru teleported to the 101st floor of the labyrinth, where Veldora, Beretta, Cherries, and Ramiris were hard at work. "Rimuru, my friend," Veldora greeted with a grin. "Welcome, Sir Rimuru," Beretta and Cherry said in unison. "You're here?" Ramiris finally noticed, fluttering around excitedly. "Yes, good to see you all. Did you find what I asked for?" Rimuru inquired. "Indeed. We've exceeded expectations," Veldora boasted. "Master's right. We found another world with species nearly identical to ours," Ramiris added. "Should we explore it, Rimuru?" Veldora asked eagerly. "Not yet. I want the executives to take a break and explore it together," Rimuru explained. "Wait, what about us?" Ramiris panicked. "You're coming too, of course," Rimuru assured her. Relieved, Ramiris settled down as Rimuru examined a large monitor displaying details about the newly discovered world. After further discussion, Rimuru left to prepare for the meeting. Back in his office, he outlined his plans before Shuna knocked, inquiring about seating arrangements and refreshments. "We'll use the large hall. It should take a few hours," Rimuru said, prompting Shuna to leave and prepare. When the time came, Rimuru bounced into the meeting hall in slime form, finding all the executives assembled. "Thank you all for coming," he began. "Think nothing of it, my lord. Personally, spending time with you," Diablo started before Rimuru cut him off. "Welcome, everyone." The room was divided into 2 rings, the inner for the core executives, the 12 lordly guardians, Mayor Mill, Rigor, Gobta, Soai, Veldora, and Ramiris, and the outer for their subordinates. "I know things haven't been easy lately," Rimuru continued. "Benimur is accused of favoritism in military recruitment, Geld of preferring high orcs, Cheyenne's overwhelmed by her fan club, and Carrera and Ultima are buried in petty cases." "Diablo, wait, do you have any complaints?" "None, my lord," Diablo replied smoothly. Cheyenne snorted, jealous of his stress-free existence. "That's why I'm organizing a retreat, a team-building exercise," Rimuru announced. "What's team-building?" Gobta asked. "Think of it as a holiday where we relax and cooperate," Rimuru explained. "That's not quite." Choosing to ignore Raphael's remark, he clarified, "Basically, we're going on a trip." Veldora took over, boasting about discovering a parallel world using his ultimate skill, Chaos Nyarlathotep. Ramiris interjected, praising her dimension array device. Long story short, our vacation spot is in another dimension, Rimuru summarized. All of us, my lord? Behemoths asked. Yep. But who will guard Tempest? Rigurd pressed. No worries, we can return any time, Rimuru assured them. To demonstrate, he aged a fruit until it rotted, then reversed time, restoring it to a flower. The executives stared in confusion until Diablo explained. Space-time control. We can return the instant we left, no matter how long we stay. A power akin to my elder sister's. As expected of Rimuru, my erstwhile ally. Quahaha. Veldora laughed. The mood lifted as the executives began sharing their excitement. Perhaps this old man will try fishing or learn their swordsmanship, Hakuro mused. I wonder how their lizard men live, Gabra said. I'd like to assess their military strength, Behemoths added. What about their fashion? Shuna wondered. I need a break from petty cases. Hopefully, they have strong warriors to duel, Carrera declared, with Ultima nodding eagerly. I want to learn all their recipes. Cheyenne chimed in. Amid the enthusiasm, only Zijin remained silent. Zijin, don't you want to see others of your kind? Gobda asked. After a pause, Zijin replied coldly, If my lord wishes, I shall offer that world to you. The room's temperature seemed to drop. As will I. You need only ask, Diablo added with a chilling smile. Rimuru waved his hands. No need. Let's just explore and learn. That's enough. How long will we stay?
Shuna asked.
Not sure. Since we can return any time, it doesn't matter, Rimuru said casually. We should prepare supplies, just in case, Cheyenne suggested. She really has her moments, Rimuru thought but didn't dare say aloud. Good point. Let's plan for 2 weeks. We leave in 3 days, prepare accordingly. With that, the meeting concluded, the executives buzzing with anticipation for their cross-dimensional retreat.